Boy, I tell you what, that was pretty close, and you guys are so smart, so most of you got it right. Salt is very good for us. Of course, as with all things, quality of salt and sodium definitely matter. If you're getting your sodium intake from processed foods and soups, then you're not getting the good quality of salt, and there can be some health consequences with that. If you're getting good quality salt, there are so many benefits to that. You know, every cell in your body has a sodium potassium pump, and so we need sodium because you are salty. Your tears are salty, your sweat is salty, your urine is even salty. So you are made up of a lot of salt, and you need it to function. If you're hydrated with salt, you'll be able to pull water into your cells, which have a whole health benefit, including less cramping, more energy, less fatigue, maybe even your headache. So one of the big things with salt, I think I get questioned a lot, is my heart. You know, I have high blood pressure. I have to be careful with my sodium. If you go and actually look at the research does not really substantiate a low sodium diet for heart disease. It's just not there. If you do eat a low sodium diet, your body actually goes into a retention mode, and you start producing these hormones to hold on to sodium in the kidneys, which actually makes your blood pressure elevate. So there's been more recent studies done that compared patients with cardiovascular disease and those on a low sodium and those doing a higher than what is recommended diet in sodium. The people who did the higher sodium actually had better outcomes and a less risk of death from cardiovascular disease. Then if we look into biblical times, there's actually quite a few scriptures in the Bible that reference salt. And you may have heard, like, you are the salt of the earth. There's several that talk about it. And if you look at back in Romans, many of them were paid wages in salt. So you may have heard that statement, that is a man worth his salt. That's referencing their wages that they were paid in salt. And salt at one point was as valuable as gold. So, I say drink your salts, see how you feel, watch your blood pressure, see if it improves. Of course, with good quality salt. I do have several brands that I like. I like LMNT, I like Redmond, I like Celtic sea salt. And you can make your own little electrolyte drinks, or you can buy the flavored packages to get your water intake in.